This is your Frontier Opening Bell, Thursday, the 16th of December. Welcome to the show. I am Bosin Omofaye, the Executive Editor here at Frontier Africa Reports. Let's look at the market very quickly. Nigerian stocks ended up about 0.1% yesterday, 0.1%. We saw a bit of gains in the shares of GTCO, the parent company of GT Bank, went up about 2%. That helped the market across all the five main indices we cover on a daily basis. Across the board, we saw some gentle uptick between 0.1 and 0.2%, broadly speaking. So the market sort of soft landed 0.1%. The BRVM lost 11 basis points. The Egyptian market up 0.04. The Nairobi bourse finished up nearly flattish, 0.01%, 163.13, while the GSE went down 11 basis points, 71,467 on the day that the US Fed releases FOMC final meeting for the year 2021, targeting inflation and providing some direction on the way forward. It's been a very busy week in which about 24 central bankers around the world held their final meetings for 2021, from the US FOMC to the Bank of England as well as the European Central Bank. Okay, let's check into the East African community, where Ecobank and Proparco says they've seized the assets of Mumias Sugar from KCB Group, which is a banking group in Kenya. The whole idea is that Mumias Sugar, which is listed on the Nairobi bourse, is owing, heavily indebted. Now the banks are all, or the creditors are fighting over how to get their monies out of Mumias Sugar. Then Shelter Afrique, which is headquartered, a Pan-African organization, mortgage financing organization, headquartered in Nairobi, now says it's opening regional office in Harare, Zimbabwe. Then, of course, the Bank of Uganda, which is the central bank, grants Tier 1 license to Post Bank. That is a very interesting development to see this bank move up within the banking space in Uganda. Of course, Smile Communications says it's paying Airtel of Tanzania 1.15 billion Tanzanian shillings to settle a lawsuit which has been a long one between the organizations. And here we go with the Ethiopian Customs Commission says it's collected 5.4 billion barrels in 5 months, the first 5 months, January to May 2021. Here in West Africa, Nigeria's inflation came in yesterday, still trending lower according to that data from Statistics Office, and in line or consistent with economists and analysts' forecasts, 15.99% in the month of October, 15.4% in the month of November. The base effect is still there for the Nigerian inflation numbers. In the meantime, e-learning company platform Edukoya says it's raised $3.5 million. That announcement came yesterday as a pre-seed funding to expand across Africa as well as the European front, bringing online education to young ones and everyone. Then, of course, the Volta River Authority in Ghana reporting that it made 156 million cedis in profit for the first time in nearly a decade. Inflation in Senegal for the month of November came slightly lower at 3%. That data came through on Tuesday. Okay, I'm stepping into the Southern African market, where South Africa's CPI, which is inflation, also went up to 5.5% from 5% previous. Africa's second largest economy and the most advanced economy is also seeing the ugly trend of inflation climbing on the back of huge unemployment and, of course, the downside to the economy, no thanks to the various levels of restrictions around the virus, COVID-19, that have been implemented by the Ramaphosa's administration. In the meantime, investment holding group Ramigro Limited says it's gotten approval to list on the A2X exchange on the 3rd of January 2022. And just some of these news from Eskom, the utility company in South Africa, reporting its first half of the year, profit after tax or net profit up, report about 2.9, nearly 3 billion rand. That suggests that the turnaround or reforms being carried out at getting Eskom to become more efficient and better operationally is beginning to hit the home run. Then the new VFEX is eyeing 5 new listings in early in 2022. The Victoria Falls exchange, which is based in Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe, is optimistic that these 5 new listings will come on stream early in the year 2022. We'll keep an eye on those companies. Then you have the AFDB giving about $70 million to the DR Congo to support the country's socio-economic infrastructure under the administration of President Tshisekedi. I'm going to North Africa to sum it up for you this morning on the show. Egypt Central Bank issues a new package for financially weak, medium and small enterprises. The whole idea from the Egyptian Central Bank, which is similar to what Nigeria's Central Bank has done in few years, is to support the small and medium enterprises with a special package that are targeted at its SMEs as single digit. Then the Egypt is also reporting 922 billion local currency in public investments for its financial year 2021 to 2022. That's almost $1 trillion Egyptian pounds, by the way, which the government is reporting that its investment in public sector, in public facilities, infrastructure, socioeconomic infrastructure, and all of that is ramping up very aggressively. In the meantime, we have a new deal between Morocco and AFDB, 2 loan deals of about 138 million euros to boost financial inclusion in one of the largest and most advanced economies north of the continent. In the meantime, BCP Group has been elected the best Moroccan bank in terms of trade finance. Congratulations, folks. And Tunisia says it's gotten $300 million loan from Algeria. All this are in our package today for your Frontier Opening Bell. I am Bosin Omofai, and we thank you for watching. Remember to visit our website, www.frontierafricareports.com, and of course, go on our YouTube to see this watch, to watch this show and other shows, as well as previous shows of FOB online. Remember to subscribe. It is free. Follow us also on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and other social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.